Today we have another Knight of the Realm, Sir William Schwenker Gilbert, better known as W.S. Gilbert of Gilbert and Sullivan. He was the one who wrote all the lyrics and stories for Gilbert and Sullivan's operas before Sullivan set them to music, and I'm particularly happy that Gilbert used to try and get his tunes actually musical, rather than leaving them as poems, but nonetheless he left some of his work as poems, and he also wrote some stories which didn't have a musical accompaniment, and I particularly like his short stories in, for example, Fogerty's Fairy, a very modern sort of meta fourth wall breaking work. But today we're focusing on the poetry for some reason. Now we're going to cover one of the Ballads, which he published in serialised form during his life and have been published in books since then. One of which is called Captain Reece, which we shall begin with and also end with. Of all the ships upon the blue, no ship contained a better crew than that of worthy Captain Reece, commanding of the mantelpiece. He was adored by all his men, for worthy Captain Reece R.N. did all that lay within him to promote the comfort of his crew. If ever they were dull or sad, their captain danced to them like mad, or told, to make them the time pass by, droll legends of his infant's sigh. A feather bed had every man, warm slippers and hot water can, brown Windsor from the captain's store, a valet too to every four. Did they with thirst in summer burn? Lo, seltzer jeans at every turn, and on all very sultry days, cream ices handed round on trays. Then currant wine and ginger pops stood handily on all the tops, and also with amusement rife, a zoetrope or wheel of life. New volumes came across the sea from Mr. Mudie's library. The Times and Saturday Review beguiled the leisure of the crew. Kind-hearted Captain Reece R.N. was quite devoted to his men. In point of fact, good Captain Reece beatified the mantelpiece. One summer eve at 10:30, he said, addressing all his men, "Come tell me please what I can do to please and gratify my crew. By any reasonable plan I'll make you happy if I can. My own convenience count as nil. It is my duty, and I will." Then up and answered William Lee, the kindly captain's coxswain he, a nervous, shy, low-spoken man. He cleared his throat and thus began. "You have a daughter, Captain Reece, 10 female cousins, and a niece. A ma, if what I'm told is true, 6 sisters, and an aunt or two. Now, somehow, sir, it seems to me more friendly like we all should be, if you united of 'em 2 unmarried members of the crew. If you'd ameliorate our life, let each select from them a wife, and as for nervous me, old pal, give me your own enchanting gal." Good Captain Reece, that worthy man, debated on his coxswain's plan. "I quite agree," said he, "old Bill, it is my duty, and I will. My daughter, that enchanting girl, has just been promised to an earl, and all my other family to peers of various degree. But what are dukes and viscounts too, the happiness of all my crew? The word I gave you I'll fulfil. It is my duty, and I will. As you desire it shall befall, I'll settle thousands on you all, and I shall be, despite my hoard, the only bachelor on board." The boatswain of the mantelpiece, he blushed and spoke to Captain Reece. "I beg your honour's leave," he said, "if you would wish to go and wed. I have a widowed mother who would be the very thing for you. She long has loved you from afar. She washes for you, Captain R." Perhaps wishes and washes. The captain saw the dame that day, addressed her in his playful way, and did it want a wedding day? It was a tempting ickle sing. "Well, well, the chaplain I will seek. We'll all be married this day week, at yonder church upon the hill. It is my duty, and I will." The sisters, cousins, aunts and niece, and widowed ma of Captain Reece, attended there as they were bid. It was their duty, and they did. And there we have it.